everybody, welcome! That's true, that's why I said I was thinking about it, Anne. Or maybe I'll have one, like, once in a while. But yeah, I was thinking about, like, maybe adding some, like, Wednesdays, just for fun. Yeah, I definitely don't want to overwork myself. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna tentatively try. But we're gonna draw a Viper today. Hold on, I forgot to put a Viper's little character here. Hold on. I forgot to put Viper in the corner. Call this ref. I forgot to take a photo of Viper. Look how cute Viper is. Look at this cutie patootie. Gonna shrink that down a little bit. We're gonna draw a Viper today. Viper wanted a shark tail. Yeah, we're gonna go straight from like no scribbles to this today. So heck yeah. Also just realized I forgot to. I'm always right. I forgot to open up chat on my phone. Clearly I'm having a little bit of scuff, but that's fine. I had to shoo my cat out of my room because he was like, Mother, I gotta do crimes. I'm like, buddy, please don't, sir. Also, how's the sound and everything? Is the music too loud? Is it too low? Please let me know if I'm good or if I need to move my mic closer. I can move my mic closer. That's okay. He might be sleepy. Or maybe he had stuff to do. That's okay. Okay. If not, as long as like I'm not too loud or too low, I think we're all good. But I do have a pose idea. I just forgot to take a picture of it. I have the reference photo site. But yeah, we're gonna do a cute little Viper today. Yeah. Yeah, Viper wanted a shark tail. I'm debating on giving Viper, because Viper is like a snake. So I'm like, I might give Viper a cute like little snake, sea snake friend. And hi Saki, how are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Sea snake, yes, that's it. Thank you. I'm like, I did the thing, the snake that's in the sea. But I do have an idea. I just haven't. I forgot to take a photo of it. But I do remember it at least. So there's that. Okay, it's a little too. I'll lighten this up a little bit. Need to make this a little bit darker. Okay, I just wanted to do some scribbles. But I did want to have Alan here, but he was immediately like, crimes, mother. I'm like, all right. But I thought it'd be cute to have like, maybe. Yeah, Viper's so cute. Like, I also love the little tooth. Such a cute little tooth. I gotta have the little tooth. Plus, Viper's a snake, but also the cute little tooth. I don't know if it's always on that one side, but I can always add in. I can always give two, because why not? Currently house dog sitting. I'm sorry for a minute. That's okay, Anne. I hope the pupperoni is being good and likes cuddles and pets. Yeah, Viper wanted a shark tail. The crimes are fun. No, it involves going into my wires. Then my PC would turn off. We don't want that, or he'll like chew into it and then he'll get electrocuted. We also don't want that. Actually, you know what? How about? He does like cutters, but he's a good fluffer. Aww. Oh god, they're a good fluffer. Whoops. We like good pupperonis in this house, and kitteronis. I don't know why I started calling them pupperonis and kitteronis. Actually, hold on. Let me try something different today. Like, maybe I'll just do, like, the stick figure first, and then I'll make it bigger as I go. Because I go on like this. I don't know if I want, like... So I want a shoulder here, because, like, Viper's kind of, like, leaning forward. Yeah, I was all excited last night. I'm like, ooh, I'm getting closer to the 150 followers for my art raffle, so I'm very excited about that. I'll probably have like a special day/stream for that, so I can pick up or have so people are active in chat, so we can do like a raffle to make sure like they're actually there, kind of thing. If that makes sense. What, for him doing crimes? It's not my fault he did crimes. I didn't teach him crimes. Yeah, we're gonna do this a little bit smaller today, just because I forgot to do the doodle first. Yeah, I think there'd be like, there's supposed to be a shark. I'll have like, I think, a little shark fin on the butt. Maybe we can go like this. But yeah, I have to remember that shark tails on the side are like this, or whatever, and then mermaid tails are usually like flat, and also like a dolphin, stuff like that. I don't know if that's a really good rendition, but whatever. He's like, oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some really, really big scribbles today. That's true, you probably would have. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, the little, snake. I'll have to Google I think they're just regular snakes. I think they might have, or the ocean snakes or sea snakes. I think they're like regular snakes, except I think they might have like, maybe like a little piece of extra stuff on the end of their tail. So maybe they're telling each other secrets. I don't know. I don't need a story, but like I like to have like little stories because it's fun. I think I need to move maybe the shoulder like right here. Yeah, Viper usually wears, I mean not in this photo, but like wears like a little, or like a coat. I don't know if I'll have Viper with the coat. I don't know if that would necessarily make sense underwater. But I'll definitely keep like the top piece. I don't know. I think it might be like a short one. Hold on. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get sun today. The sun's like, nah. They have little fins on the tails? Okay, thank you. I was like, I think they have little finnies? Little fins on the end of the tail, but I couldn't quite remember. I mean, I still might give Viper their coat, but we'll see. See how it looks. I think it has like a big hoodie on the back. If it doesn't, it does now. I love hoodies, especially like the winter hoodies, or just hoodies in general that have like the fuzz on it. That's my jam. I love those. I mean, I did draw Sharkuna with their big coat, so yeah. I don't want to cover too much of the fin. Yeah, they do have a big old coat. Yeah! Yeah, Viper usually has a big hoodie. At least the last time I saw their and I'll say they have updated their little dude. But yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't have fuzzies there. I'm gonna add fuzzies because I can. No one can stop me. Nobody. I think that arm might be a little too far down, but that's fine. If my man has a hoodie, I'm stealing them, all of them. I love the hoodies. Sorry, I can't stick around at my part-time job today. Oh, that's okay, Q. Thanks for still popping in to say hi. I hope your job goes well and your day goes really good, Q. Kick all the butt. There are hoodies now. Meanwhile, I don't have anybody, so I'm like, I'll just buy them for myself. I do need a new, really big hoodie. Not that I don't like my other hoodies, but I like to have. Just want to have like just a nice big hoodie so I can like hide in it. And plus, I like to have bigger hoodies anyway because they're more cozy. But yeah, I think the top goes like this. Oh, yeah, and then there's sorry, words. Really scribbly scribbles. At least I remembered to hit record this time. Last night I forgot. I was like, ah, dang it. I forgot. Yeah, Viper has some like little cute little pieces that hang out here. That might be a little more. Yeah, then they have like, I think they're like little bun ears. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've drawn Viper. I do like I think I don't know if they're actually cat ears or they're like little buns. I'm gonna make them little buns. Cause I can. Yeah, I'm gonna make the face a little bit bigger. Again, this is a scribble layer, so it's gonna be extra scribbly, but that's okay. Actually, I might need to move the head down just a smidgen. Ah. And also make it bigger because it's a little small. Yeah, I managed to do a little bit of laundry today. I had to put stuff back in the... Or, stuff was already in the dryer, but there was one thing I was washing I knew was gonna... Or a pillow, I should say. Not just one thing. I was washing my pillow, because I'm like, I don't remember the last time I washed this pillow was, so it's probably been too long. So I knew that was gonna take a bit longer, so... I took the other stuff out that was dry, and I just put the pillow back in there. I don't know if they actually have little ribbons normally, but I'm gonna give them little ribbons for the little piece of little hair goes here. Yeah. Yeah, well, like this. Again, scribble layer. It's gonna be extra scribbly. It looks a little cross-eyed, but that's fine. Again, scribble layer. It's gonna look scribbly. So yeah, the big hoodie. Yeah, maybe they're telling each other secrets. Maybe they're telling on somebody. A certain person who I don't dare say his name, otherwise we will summon him. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just always funny when I have to say his name. He's just like, appears. I'm like, oh. He has arrived. Yeah, then it's like a little... I don't think it goes over her arms. I think it just goes to like here. Or maybe it goes here. No, I think it goes to there. Maybe they're telling each other secrets. Or she's just like, hi, little buddy. How are you doing? Give them some little pets. Yeah, maybe she's giving them little pets. Yeah. And they're like, yay, pets. Hi, Kogan. How are you? And hi, Black Iris. How are you? Yes, it is I. I'm drawing this cutie viper. Yeah. And then we're going to draw Eggy tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, Viper has a really cute, big, coat, sweater, not sweater, big, I think it's a coat. I don't think it's a hoodie. Make him ugly? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. He's gonna end up turning hot, but that's fine. Hello, Kogan! Oh, good. I'm glad you're relaxing. Yeah, Pink Viper is a snake, but she wanted to have, a shark tail. And she has like cute little cute looking buns. But yeah, I'm having a good day. I got some laundry stuff done today, which I was procrastinating on for a little bit. Actually, no, I think maybe it does go a bit further down. The sleeves, that's fine. Joke's on you, I already am. Oh, Eggy. No. The other shoulder's gonna be here. Again, this is a scribble layer. It's gonna look a bit scribbly. It's fine. What do you mean British art style? I'm confused. What does that mean? I'm confused. I don't know what this is. What's happening? Oops. But they're gonna have a little snake. I want to make sure I draw the tail correctly. Because again, it's a shark tail. So the shark tail needs to be like this. Yeah, because I was going to do Viper with a snake tail, but Viper's like, I want a shark tail. I'm like, alright, I got you. I'll give you a shark tail. Because yeah, since how it's turning, it should still be the correct way. Yeah, that's me, huh? Huh? What do you mean? What's happening? Maybe I'll have like some little lighter spots on the right there. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad for my scribbles. Hold on, let me double check what a shark tail looks like. Haha, shark tail. Shark tail. Not the film. The Google was like, do you mean the film? No, I do not mean the film. Okay, I did it a little too curved. That's fine. I can fix that. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go with this tail. Yeah, I made it a little too curved, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna crop this image so I can see it better. Yeah, I made it a little too curved. That's okay. It happens. So how about we just redraw it, just for the sake of my brain. There we go. Yeah, it also looks like on the reference, there's like a little fin thing here. So I don't have to draw in there. Right. I think it goes more like this way. No, that's fine. And there's like some little ones here, and then scooch the reference photo again. So yeah, this is the smaller. Or wait, no. No, this would be the taller end because of how the tail is curved. Okay. It's like, hold on. I might need to make that a little bit thicker. That's okay. We can make it thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Oh, I have not watched that movie in a while. It's such a good movie. I also heard about the Lilo and Stitch live action. I heard about a spoiler for the end. I'm like, nope, I'm not watching it. I'm definitely not watching it now if that spoiler is true. I'm like, nope. That ruined it. Nope, not having it. I'm like, I'll just watch the original one. It's fine. I mean, I might Google it later to see what the actual ending is. Cause I'm like, I wasn't planning on watching the live action anyway. As I really enjoy the actually, I think I need to turn this a little bit. Hi, Xiao. No, the canvas is fine. Yeah, I'd rather watch the original one. It's fine. Or it's fine. It's really good, I should say. Not, it's fine. Yeah, I think I need to make this a little more. Or wait. I think I had too tilted. There we go. It's still a little curved, but that's okay. We're giving it a little viper flare, I guess. Yeah, then it kind of has like a little piece like that. Aggie, just want to see how the train your dragon live action is. I'm still iffy on watching that one as well. Not that I'm sure like the actors and whatever are terrible. It's just like I really like the animation. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the dragons are also animated, but I'm like, but why? Huh? I just don't know why they have to make everything live action now. I'm like, just leave it alone. Come up with new ideas or something. Come on. Yeah. I also agree, Anne. Like, I don't think that should have been live action. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it either. Anne and I in solidarity of not rewatching watching the live action. I'll just watch the animated one because it's so good. How am I gonna do this tail? I can't quite get it how I want. Shao is saying fighting words in chat, but I'm going to ignore him. Because I'm like, he might be just doing it just to be a butt. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Well, you were being the butt. Oh yeah, I want to Google C6. Hold on. See, I think I drew it how it's supposed to, but I just want to double check. So no, they have little stripies. Ah, okay. Oh, they're so cute. Snakes are cute. I could never own one, but snakes are cool. They're just little guys. Yeah, they do have the little flat piece on the end of their tail. I'll just open up this one. So I can keep the image there. Oops. Shall I say many bad words in your introduction? I'm waiting for the live action of Lion King. Let's give you ways to figure out how to make them talk. But Viper's also a snake, though. So Viper's fine. Here, I'm gonna put this on the side just so I have the reference photo. You guys can't see it, but I have a reference photo for the snaky. For the snaky! There we go. Gonna close that reference photo. I don't need any more. There we go. You call me a cat feminine? I'm still processing that, what it even means. Okay, I'm gonna make this bigger. Actually, I made it a little too small, but that's fine. Sometimes you make it too small for the initial scribbles, but that's okay. And I'm gonna make it like this big. Yeah, I'll go with this. Oh, yes, apply. No, by accident. That's CGI. That's true. Aggie's not wrong. It's not technically live action. It's CGI. Aggie's not technically wrong. Oh yeah, I need outlines. There we go. Okay. Sea snake's venom is 10 times more potent than a king cobra. Dang. Well, good thing Viper's also a snake. So Viper be fine. And they're buddies. Because look how happy this little dude is. They're like, oh yeah, I'm getting pets. From my favorite friend. Shao, sir, stop making fun of poor Viper. Her forehead is a perfectly good size. You just get the random animal faces. Probably need the moon to canvas her for. Shao, sir, you're so mean. Good gravy. Such a rude lad. Facts. Meant facts. Oh, animal facts. Okay, not faces. I was like, huh? I'm like, oh, yeah, I draw animal faces. I got what you mean, Coconut. It's fine. Words are hard. And maybe your fingers are drunk and not sharing. That's what I say when I make too many typos. My fingers are drunk and they're not sharing. It's fine. Or it's just because my nails are a little too long, which happens. I don't think I'll do those other lines afterwards. Dyslexia is drunk today. That's fair. What are words? Words, they be hard. Oops, I think I made the eye a little too big. Isn't dyslexia always drunk? My mom thought I had dyslexia growing up. I think it's just, I think it's because, I think my uncle has it? I'm not 100% sure. Someone in the family has it. So she assumed I had it because I didn't do well on tests. But it's like, no, I have ADHD and I had anxiety. That's why I panicked on tests and I blanked. Not because I had dyslexia. It's because I had anxiety. And I also have the thing of, oh, I need to fix that eye, where I get too excited when reading something. I read too fast and I don't retain anything, so I have to go back and read it. So even though I'm really excited to read, like, I don't know, a chapter in something, like either a book or a manga, I'm like, all right, cool. But then I start reading too fast. I'm like, oh no, I have to go back and reread everything. So I was like, I got too excited. I'm like, ah, dang it. So I have to remind myself, okay, Kit, slow down. You need to not read so fast. But I'm like, but I just excite. Your girl excited. How's that look? Yeah, I might need to fix a couple things here and there, but that's okay. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I think that eyebrow looks okay. At least I remember to do the eyebrows first. I don't even remember if I gave Blaizel eyebrows last night. Hold on. I don't remember if I did or not. If I didn't, it's fine. Okay, I did. I'm like, if I didn't, it's fine. I'll be like, I'll just be the excuse of like, she doesn't need them. Oh dear. Your little cute little nose. Oh yeah, I need to have shinies because the eyes look too intense. But I tried to play with Al a lot before I started. He got a little tired, but then I ate lunch, and then I guess he regained. Oh, he regained his kitty craziness. You got more to say? That's enough, Miss Wind. Please, no more to say. What do you mean? I'm confused. What that mean? What does that mean, RJ Boss? Huh? I'm confused. What's happening? I'm confuzzled. Your girl's a confuzzled bean. Also, I'm Kit, not Miss Wind. I know my name says Wind Rider on it, but you call me Kit. I think this eye looks okay. We need to fix a little bit. But how are you doing though? I'm easily confused bead apparently. Oh dear, my mods are fighting. Please don't fight, mods. Oh, I hope the concert you went to was fun, though. I haven't been to a concert in a while. At least a live action. Jeez, I meant in a live concert. Wow, in live action. We were just talking about live action movies. That's why I was like, wait. Oh dear, my mods. Please stop fighting. Stop the violence. I might need to fix that eye. Maybe we'll see how it goes. I might need to adjust it. I know he did, but my money's on Anne. I did feel my voice was giving up while singing. Aww, that's fair. But those were the best concerts where you're just like, yeah. Though, I don't remember the last concert I went to was, but I remember being really excited and screaming a lot. I think I lost my voice like the next day, but it was still fun. I think I need to. Done. Wait, hold on. I think I grabbed it from the wrong direction. I'm gonna grab it from here. I need to move the face a little bit. You're ruder. There we go. I think I had the face a little too high up. Who will win? You decide. Yeah, I don't remember if Viper has a tooth on both sides or just a tooth on the one side. I'm gonna give Viper 2 teeths. Or hold on. Maybe I'll draw the teeth after. One day you'll stream, man. One day. You're just not ready yet, and that's fair. Oops, okay, let's take away the background layers. Okay. Ah, stream. Stream. A hiccup's not a stream without a hiccup, what I meant. It startled me when I hiccuped. I was like, ah! Alright, we're gonna make the hair a really dark pink for the outlines. Could totally go see Big Time Rush in July. Ooh! Stream, I'll be there. Heck yeah! Yeah, I can't remember the last concert I went to was, or who it was, I should say. It's been years. Also, I do remember my siblings going and not giving me a ticket because, like, oh, we didn't know you'd like it, but I happened to go because a coworker had an extra ticket because someone couldn't go. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. I remember we got pizza afterwards. It was fun. We literally ate it on the corner where the pizza place was. Which was fine. It was fun. I'm like, yeah, I'll just eat it right here in the corner. It was in the summertime, so I didn't have to worry. It wasn't like cold or anything. It was just a nice summer evening. It was really fun. I just can't remember what band it was off the top of my head. That's fine. Grace is a strong word. Never go to a concert. Not a thing I enjoy. That's fair. Yeah, you tell, man. You strong. Heck yeah. You go to Hatsune Miku? That's fair. I went too if she had come out somewhere where I could get. Don't forget cute. Kogan's flirting with my mod again. Oh yeah, then there's pieces that go down here. It's gonna be a little more floofed because underwater. Actually, no, I think I want this a little more tilted this way. There we go. Hey, she flirts back, that's fair. There's one in London a while ago. Oh, cool! Kogan got the Riz. From where I am, oh, that's fair. You don't have to say exactly where you are. You just say it's somewhere in London. It'll take an hour to get to London by plane. Dang. I mean, that's not bad. If you have a deep voice. Yeah, we'll go like this. Again, some like little floofies. I got that cute mod, Riz. I love Ninja Sex Party! Yeah! Heck yeah, Kogan! Yeah! Oh, I haven't heard their music in a while, but I love them. That's the name of the band! They're really cool! Yeah, NSP! Yeah, for the short version. Yeah! I really like that they hire. I mean, obviously they hire animators, but sometimes they'll do animations for their music videos, and they're so good. I'm like, oh, like I love these people. Like I really liked. Was it NSP or was it Danny with? I forget the name of that band. I can't remember if it was NSP or it was just Danny and the other band. Anyway, where they did this one song, the animation, they made it look like an 80s or / 90s style anime for the music video. It was so good. Twerp, thank you, Kogan. I'm like, brain. Yeah, I can't remember if it was just with them, or maybe Ninja Brian was there. Maybe it was Ninja Sex Party. I don't remember. But I do remember it was a cool video where like there's an alien, or there's a blue character in it. It was really good. I'm like, oh, I love it. I can't think of the name of the song. I did debate on ordering one of their CDs once, but I was also like, I don't really use the CD player anymore, which sucks. And I also dislike that computers don't have a built-in a CD drive anymore. I'm like, but Huh, I guess I could technically get an external one, but I'm like, that is not that quite the same. And I'll have to Google them, or not Google them, I'll have to listen to the music after stream. It's like, oh, they have such good music. Sometimes it's just silly nonsense, but that's what makes it fun. Hi, Kiwi Sleepy. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. And I hope that you're having a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot to pin my message. Here we go. I forgot to pin that. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day / evening there, Kiwi. Time zones. I never remember which time zones people are on, so I usually just default to day and / evening. Yeah, she's like these cute little like buns that look like little kitty ears. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll draw them like the ear first, and then I'll add in like the little pieces that are gonna stick out. Yeah, I think that'll work better. Oops. Oops. Here we go. Yeah. That looks okay for right now. We might need to fix it, but that's alright. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check. Like, I think I'm on the right layer. I am. Whew. Sometimes I draw on the wrong layer, and I'm like, ah. Yeah, they're really good. You could probably search them on YouTube. You probably find them pretty fast. Yeah, they're really good. I think sometimes, yeah, and they do cover sometimes too. Let's make this a little bit rounder. Yeah, I think they had 2, maybe 3 now, where they called them under the covers, which I thought that was a cute play on words. Yeah, they have a couple albums where they just do covers from like older songs. Like, oh yeah. Yeah. There's definitely some music where I'm like, ah, it's fine. And some music I'm like, nah. I actually think I need to move this over a bit. Like sometimes I like a good old death metal, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Or just like some fun like pop music. Sometimes country, not too often. Sorry, Ray, I love melodic screams of strangers' throat vibrations in my ear canal, sir. I'm gonna go to the mall later, but I think I'll put on some of their music. I heard SP a while. Yeah! Heck yeah! Sometimes I like to listen to, I guess it's kind of opera music. But not quite. It's not quite opera, but like, they do sing really pretty. And that kind of like opera-like sound. I can't remember the name of it. Why are you the way you are, sir? Into the pit with you, then. This is, I was gonna say Sparta. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think of a thing. This is, Mistress of the Floof. I don't know. I was like, wait, hold on. I can't think of something. Right, then I don't know if she always has little bows here, but I'm gonna give her little bows in her hair this time. But I'm gonna make them a different color. Whoosh. Yeah, whenever I think of Into the Pit, I always think of Sparta. This is Sparta! And he kicks that dude in the pit. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I know they did a spoof one. Oh, I don't remember the name of that one. That one might have just been something else. Hi, Cumulus. Or I was gonna say illustration, but like it's just a list. Or is it Koyumi? Or Koyu? Or Komu? Sorry, I'm terrible with words. Apologize for saying your name wrong. But then I think, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, sorry for saying your name wrong. Words are hard. I hope you're having a good day and or evening, whatever time zone you're in. Yeah. We're drawing Pink Viper. I'll show you this is the little Pink Viper. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cutie patootie? We're drawing Viper as a mermaid for Mermay. I mean, she's gonna have a shark tail, but that's fine. She wanted a shark tail. I asked. She's like, nah, shark tail. Even though she's technically a snake. I'll draw on her tooth afterwards when I do the colors. Because I want to give her 2 teeths. Nah, I'm not gonna say all music is bad in general. Some music, I don't remember what it's referred to as. But it gives the good brain tingles. Where it sounds like it's going around your head, so you hear it from like this ear, and it goes to like your other ear, and then continues going around. That I forget what that's called, but it gives the good brain tingles. I'm like, heck yeah. Mods are feeling spicy and neuro-spicy today. Yeah. Strumming for the ears. I mean, that's not technically not wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have, or put the neuro-spicy on my 4th wall once I get that all set up and stuff. I guess it's technically on my red bubble, but I'm gonna move it there. And it's like a firecracker and Xiao's just the wasabi. Yeah, 2 different spices. Yeah, I actually really like wasabi. I remember the first time I went to try it, a friend of mine was like, don't take too much of it. It's gonna be hot. Like, all right. I didn't take that much, but I was like, I mean, I also like spicy food. And spicy things in general. I'm like, ooh. So I tried a little bit more next time. I'm like, my next bite, I'm like, oh, this is so good. They're like, how are you being able to eat all of that? I'm like, I like spice. Yummy. I'm spicy. A lot of Americans want to eat me off a hot dog? Huh? I don't think I've ever heard of anybody putting wasabi on a hot dog. What? What does that mean? Huh? Let me try moving the eyes just a little bit. I think they need to be down a little bit further. Also, just realized I need to move the eye shinies as well. Oops. Yeah, I think that's fine. No, wasabi is not spicy mustard. Though spicy mustard is good, but I don't think I've ever had it on a hot dog. I think I need to fix the hair a little bit here. Let me grab this color again. No, wasabi's green. And I don't remember exactly what it's made out of. I'm assuming wasabi. That's why it's called wasabi. We even did the same number? My whole life is a lie. You guys had the same brain cell words. Hi, Professor. Hi, wonderful kit and wonderful chat. I see a wonderful Viper. Yeah, I'm drawing Viper. Yeah. Hope you're also having a good day, Professor. Okay, let me zoom out and see how Viper looks so far. I might need to... Let me take away the scribbles in the background. No, I think her face looks okay right now. Though, I think I might need to... Maybe... Hold on. Kid's thinking... I need to move... Oh, wait, hold on. How about I do this first? The face a little bit around. Oh, maybe not that round. Strawberry cake! Heck yeah! Oh man, I haven't had strawberry cake in forever. That sounds delicious, Kogan. Big or small slice? Can I have some too, Kogan, please? I'll take whatever size you want to give. I'm not gonna be picky. Whatever size you feel is best. I can have a big piece or a small piece, whatever you want to give. The wasabi wise. I was thinking of getting you and some others some souvenirs from Japan when I go, by the way, so let me know when you want anything. No, I think I do need to fix the neck a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Aww. Thank you, Anne. Okay. We could do that, yeah. I actually think I need to move this eye a little bit further over. Not too much.
Tippy taps on my feet.
Yeah!
Happy tippy taps.
Happy tippy taps with my feet. Oh man, I love either buying a whole big cake or making a big cake and it's all mine. Because sometimes I'll make a cake on my birthday. I'm like, why not? Or for my birthday. I'm like, I'm going to make myself a cake. I mean, sometimes I buy them, but sometimes it's more fun to make it. I think I'm going to move the hair over a scooch. There. I think that's okay. Let's take out the background scribbles. I still feel like... hold on. I'm going to duplicate the outlines just in case I don't like it. I don't want... I'm trying not to be too, like, picky, but, like, I just want Viper to look hecka cute. You could have a single strand of dry ramen. What the heck? What do you mean? I actually had ramen for lunch. But yeah, thank you for the cake, though, Kogan. Heck yeah, I got cake. There we go. I think that looks a little better. Oops. Sponge cake! Sponge cake, hell yeah. Kogan gave me cake. I don't need anymore. I haven't had sponge cake in so long. Oh, that's some good cake right there. I go to Japan to see Mount Fuji, eat food 2 weeks away from the British wasteland. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna draw in the little friend. What color should the little friend be? Should it, chat, what color should it be? Should it be like the same color as Viper's hair? Because Viper has really pink hair. Yeah, that's a lot of money. It's even more in Canadian. I'm just like, I'll need to fix a Viper's hand, but that's okay. Just gotta draw this cute little snake. Little nose. And they have a cute little smile. Because they're so excited. The color's pink, so maybe a different tone. That's fair, yeah! I could get it cheaper if I fly to London first and there to Tokyo. Hey, yeah, if you can do that, that works, yeah. They're gonna be happy little snake. Happy. A happy guy. Just a happy, happy guy. I think I'll do a little more squiggly. Oops. Oh, it's probably because it's off season? I guess? I don't know. Yeah, my friend wanted to ask if I wanted to go to, I think it was a convention. Somewhere not too far from where they are in August, but I was like, first of all, I'm terrified to go to the US right now because I'm afraid something's gonna happen. They're like, you're gonna be detained. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? And I'm just scared to go. But I'm like, I would love to if a certain person wasn't messing everything up. Sure. I'll take you for the head pats. Yeah, I think that's okay for the body. It's gonna make them a little bit longer this way. Maybe I'll have like their tail going wee. Or maybe not quite that much wee. We'll come to the moose land for you, kid. Thank you, Kogan. The moose land. Although a flight from London has 14 hours and non-stop flight and it's cheaper, so I just need to find a way to get to London. That's fair. Yeah. Maybe not quite that much wee. I remember what I said. As soon as I say something, it's just gone out of my brain, apparently. Yeah, and then I'll do like the end of the tail like this. Or maybe not quite like that. Or hold on. Yeah. Because they have more of a flat tail in the end, kind of, a little bit. I've been to Moose Land. It's not that different from where I live, so I'd be chilling. There's actually some places that are more, what's the right word? Or less, or they're more, what's the right word looking for? Words are hard. Like more trees and stuff, more rural. There we go. I'm like, come on, brain. Like there's some places where you won't even see like a house for like, for a little bit. I would love to have a place, I mean, I want it kind of in the city, but not in the city, because one, it'd be cheaper if it's not in the city, and two, it'd be more quiet, so I'd be like, heck yeah. You're gonna do the tail like that. I think some of them have stripey, so maybe I'll give, like, some, like, little stuff at the bottom, but I'll do that when I do the colors. I'm just gonna draw their head in right now, just because I don't know how far the hand's gonna go. Cap isn't starting in 50 seconds. I have not seen a moose in real life, though. I keep waiting to see a moose. I've definitely seen a bear. Definitely many porcupines. Some alive, some not alive on the road, which is sad. Raccoons, but I think raccoons are, like, everywhere. I don't think we have possums. Maybe in, like, other places I do. Oh, thank you! Yeah, Viper is also a snake, so we're doing a cute little sea snake. I think I might have made the end of their tail too big, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, snakes are really cute. I love snakes. My dad is not a fan of snakes. But in his defense, he was startled by, like, a bunch of snakes that were, I think when they were in a car that he wasn't using for a while, so he went to raise the hood to check the engine, and there was just a pile of them there. I'm like, that's fair. Sorry, I got too excited, but at least I got a snake. What kind of snake? Or do you know what kind of snake it is? If you don't, that's fine. Sorry, I took such a deep breath because I was really excited. I'm like, oh, snake? Snake friend? Hognose? Oh, that sounds cute. What's a... I have to Google hognose snake. What's a hognose snake? Oh, come on, hit Google. Hognose. Oh, they look like they have a tiny little snoot. Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? Hold on, I have to show you chat. You have to see this little goober. Look at this little snoot. I'm gonna cry. It's so cute. What the heck? Hold on, let me make it smaller. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so excited. I'm like, how do I change the size? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. What the heck? Like, look at this little snake. Look at them. The ones that are dramatic and fake die if you breathe near them. Oh no. But look at this cute little snake. Now I can see why they're called a hog nose, because they look like they have a bit of a hog nose. But look at this little dude. They're so cute. Ah! They're so cute. Look at the snooter. We give them a pat. We give them a gentle pat on the head. So cute. Yeah! Yeah, that must be why it's called a hog's snout. Because it looks like it has a little hog snout. That's so cute. I might cry. Legit, I might cry. They're so cute. What the heck? Just so cute. Dang. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna close that right now. We'll put the snake back far away for 10-foot pole. That's fair, Anne. I could never own one, but like I wouldn't mind. Like, I do think they're so cool though. I definitely would not own any. But that's okay. You on this layer? Okay, you're on that layer. Put that snake right back where it came from, or however. No, that was Monsters Inc. for put that thing right back where you found it, or it came from, or whatever. So funny. I've held a snake, but I don't think I want to get. That's fair, Anne. Hey, you were brave enough to hold a snake, so heck yeah. I do remember one trying to bite me when I was little, but in its defense, I did try to pick it up without like making sure it was chill with it. So I got scared, and then my sister grabbed it. And I still feel a little bad for that snake. She grabbed it and then flung it away. I'm sure it was fine, but I was just like, eh. My sister's like, don't worry, I got you. Big sister mode activated. See, I do the fun stuff here in Florida. Catch the venomous ones by hand. What? What do you mean? Oh, I shall see the snakey. Oh, look at the cute little guy. Oh, they're so cute. They're like, hello, friend. Looks like they're trying to sniff at your phone. Cute. I'm gonna have to take you to the hospital. I wonder if Kogan's immune. Oh yeah, Kogan. Every time I see a crow, I'm like, oh, there's Kogan. Making to the hospital would take a minute. Oh. I mean, I guess if you're like, you either had snake venom meds or whatever it is. Antidote, there we go. I guess you'd be fine if you had that like always on you, or you knew how to like handle them without getting nippeted. Nippeted? Yeah, I said nippeted. I think we mostly have like grass snakes around here. They're not venomous, just like little guys, just little grass snakes. We do have a couple of snapping turtles though. Oh no, I'm just stupid and have no fear. Dang, I thought crows were meant to be intelligent. They are intelligent. Are you saying Koga's not intelligent because he's a crow? How dare. Why are all my peoples trying to die all the time? I cannot this much damage control. I thought lost puppies needed a nice home. I never thought of a snake as a puppy. I think the neck is fine. I might need to shimmy up a little bit, though. We'll see how it goes first. Valid. See, then the other arm's gonna be like here. I need to fix stuff here and there. That's okay. We can do that. I mean, not really gonna see like the end of over there. I thought Anne needed snuggles. Oh no, Kogan. I need to move a couple pieces here and there. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like this for right now. No. I will give cuddles. I don't have a cuddle emote, but pretend I do. And he has cuddles. Never been bit except on the floor by a baby alligator. Dang! I bet they still had sharp teethies. My skull so craves them. Okay, no, that's fair. I'm a cat. I understand. Oh, foot, but not floor. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I might need to fix this, but right now we're gonna do the coat. I think it's a coat. If not, it's a really big sweater. I can't remember. Ah, could have been autocorrect. Yeah. My dog bit me today because a chicken carcass flew out of our bin. She was fighting to keep that. Oh, I was like, huh? Ah, I see. Yeah, I feel like Al would also go bananas if like he saw something like that. He'd be like, "Ooh, what this?" Nom. I'd be like, "No." He'd be like, "Ah." Normal snakes got bit all the time. Just gotta clean the wound real well. That's fair. But no, we only have the little tiny snakes here. Just a little grass snakes. I think they both come in green and brown, or is the brown ones a different? Sorry, hiccup. I'm not streaming without a hiccup. Or the brown ones are something different. Oh, jeez, Louise. Ah, hiccup. Oh, jeez. Sorry, it has hiccups. Oh, wait, they might be gone? Okay, I think they're gone. Oh, no, I need to fix this right here a little bit. There's 6 out of 44 venomous snakes here in Florida. Dang! I ever seen a long pink forehead snake? Shao! Leave Viper alone. See, she has a perfectly normal forehead. You're just being a meanie butt for no reason. Eastern coral snake, the southern copperhead, the cottonmouth, the eastern diamondback, rattlesnake, the timber rattlesnake, and the dusky pygmy rattlesnake? Huh, I don't think I've heard of it. Dusky pygmy rattlesnake. But no, you seem to have a lot of rattlesnakes there. Yeah, I don't know if we have a poisonous one here. I don't feel like Googling it, because I don't feel like it. Your girl don't feel like it. Shao! Stop being mean to poor little Viper! She has a perfectly normal forehead. Rude. Such rudeness. Did you see her forehead? I think you blocked us some with all the negativity you got. Oh dear. Depending on how I pull my hair back, sometimes it looks like I have a big forehead. But sometimes I just want to pull all. I mean, I don't have any bangs, so I pull my hair back in a ponytail. I'm like, my hair's annoying me. Ponytail time. Sometimes I'll do pigtails, or I'll do like the low pigtails, or do the too low braids, or the one big braid. But I really need to make an appointment to get my hair trimmed again, because the warmer weather is approaching, and I would like my hair to get cut a little bit. Also, I just realized the other day, I haven't seen this coworker in a while. This is also the coworker I mentioned before, where they've done many things suddenly after I said I did them, or I was whatever. I think I need to fix this. I just realized that she dyed her hair, and it's not quite the same color as mine. It's a little bit more red. I'm like, Because first she got an undercut, because I got an undercut, though she claimed she had one a while ago. And then suddenly she's bi. I'm like, okay, maybe she realized, like, oh wait, I am also bi after I explained it, because maybe she didn't know, because she's an older lady. So I'm like, alright, but then there's been other instances where I'm like, that doesn't seem like a coincidence anymore. I'm a little freaked out. Please. So I only talk to this person when either she traps me at my desk, or we happen to see each other in passing. But for the most part, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. So I got a little creeped out when I noticed that her color is almost the same as mine. So I'm like, it's a little more red. I'm like, nope. The tea? It's lit my phone background. Oh, I thought you meant your phone was lit up because of her cuteness. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't think the hoodie is actually fluffy, but I'm gonna make it fluffy because I want to draw a fluffy hoodie, okay? No one could stop me. No one could stop me! I forgot to write down my dream I had today. I don't want to say it was quite post-apocalypse, but that's kind of the vibe it gave me, and I was like, alright, cool. I can't quite remember what it was anymore. I keep forgetting to write down my dreams. Sometimes I have, like, really cool dreams, and sometimes I have, like, really wild dreams. Because I either have dreams where I'm, like, a total badass, where, like, oh, you want to hurt my friend? Nope, not today. Kit's going ham. And then there's other times where I'm, like, terrified. I'm, like, trying to hide from something. So I'm like, nope, I'm going to hide and try to escape. And then sometimes I have, like, in-between dreams where they're not quite scary, but they're, not quite, like, me being a total badass. Let's go. My cousin will be home. I need to get my things packed up before to head home. That's okay, Anne. Yeah, I hope you have fun shopping. Get some, fun and cute things if you're going to go, if you find anything. I have dreams where I go downstairs, open the fridge, then wake up. I've actually, I think I might have mentioned this on stream before, where I actually sleptwalked to the bathroom. I don't remember doing it. But at least my sleepwalking self was kind enough to make sure everything was good before I woke up on the toilet. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, sleepy self. I'm trying to remember the last dream I had that I can vividly remember. One that still makes me laugh is one for, or not super laugh, I don't quite remember exactly how it was, but I remember Scar from Full Alchemist showed up, rolled up in a car, and he was like, get in if you want to live. I was like, huh? What do you mean? I was like, I'm just like, They went to right away. He's like, nope, you're coming with me. I'm like, ah. But yeah, see you later, Anne. Hope you have fun shopping. And again, if you can find something cute to buy, you buy it. If you have the money for it, obviously. Yeah, hope you find something cute. I get it, no questions asked. Oh no, I do remember one dream that was pretty cool. It was about, I don't remember if it was like medieval or it was like a mixture of like medieval / sci-fi, where there was like an alien, like, I don't know, she was like a spider themed creature person. I don't remember. And I think my mom was like the queen or something like that. I think my dad was like a knight. I don't quite remember exactly how the dream was, but they're like, they're gonna go after my mom. I was like, nope. This was the time where Kit had much magic, much power. And I was like, nuh-uh, not today. It kind of reminded me of Doom now that I think about it. I think it kind of reminded me of I think the newest Doom that's currently out, where it's kind of medieval looking, but it's also like sci-fi. But not quite like that, but it has the same kind of vibe. But yeah, I remember that one and being like, nope, not today. You trying to hurt my family? Nope. I think the last kind of scariest dream was I'm saying scary-ish because it wasn't really that scary, but it was still like where I don't remember if it was like a made-up thing or it was like a specific character from a show that was kind of creepy. Like, for example, Pride from Full Alchemist is an example. I don't think it was necessarily Pride, but it's just an example. And oops, I thought I had the eraser tool. And I was trying, they were hunting after me for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. I was just like, no, please leave me alone. So I was trying to hide, and they're like, oh, where are you, kid? I'm gonna find you. I was like, no, So I stayed quiet. I'm like, no, I'm gonna hide right here. It's like, you're not gonna get me. I hide. I don't think they found me, but I think there was like a few like close calls. Because I think at one point I realized I was having a dream. I was like, nope, not happening. I like it that when that happens in dreams, where you realize you're dreaming, you're like, wait a minute, I'm dreaming. I could control this. Tee hee hee. And then you're like, haha, I have the power now. But not all the time. It's definitely, I haven't had one of these for a while where like the dream was so, I don't want to say super scary, but enough to like startle me awake, or like I woke up and I was like, and I could go back to sleep for a little bit. I haven't had one of those for a while, thankfully, knock on wood. But once in a while, I'll have like a dream that scares me so bad I wake up, I'm like, I say I get kitty cuddles from my cat, but he wouldn't do it. He'd be like, no, I'm not cuddling you. I'd be like, but I need cuddles right now. And he'd be like, no, I not cuddle, because I'm being a little rude little dude. Yeah, I might need to move her shoulder here. I think I might need to move it a little further down. Maybe to like here. Yeah, I think that would look a little better. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure. Sometimes I have to like have something drawn in and then wait a little bit before trying again. So I'm gonna draw some more fuzzies. Because again, the sweater. Yeah, I can't remember if it actually has fuzzies in the back, but it does now, so. I think that was okay. And then I'll add in the lines in here once I do the flat colors. I think I'll do this like this. Yeah, I'm gonna give, make her petting the cute little snake. Cause it's our little friend. Hold on. Let's try drawing in a finger at it. One finger in it at a time. Words. Yeah, maybe try like this. There we go. Maybe like this. No. Okay, let's try again. Drawing hands. Oh, why does that happen sometimes where it takes away the background too? I don't know why that happens. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I realized that my VODs are gonna still, for Mermay, are gonna be still going up in June. I'm like, this is fine. They're gonna get up there eventually onto YouTube. At least I don't have to edit too much out of them, which is nice. Not that I mind if I did have to edit a little bit out of them, but like for the most part, like no, they're pretty chill. They're just go in, and the only thing I like edit out is like if I go into the bathroom or whatever. But yeah, I was trying to think of what game I want to play next. I might play some like shorter games until June. Not super short games, but like they might be like take like one stream to do. Because I'm waiting till July to do the when I have my affiliate week / hopefully get to partnership week. I want to have be playing a longer game during like the day, and then the evening if I can, and if other people are available. I want to play like games with people, like for example Repo or Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. Maybe some Gartic Phone. Oh, I haven't played Gartic Phone before, so that'd be fun. Also to include chat as well, if chat wanted to pop in there. Yeah. Because it's coming closer, so I need to figure out some stuff. But I also don't want to like not overwhelm myself, stress myself out about it. But like, okay, I need to make sure. I do need to figure out. I'll have to ask the squad. Be like, okay, what can I do for my my thing? Like, what kind of rewards should I do? Like, what should be like, a good, like, starter for, like, if I get, for example, this many subs, I'll do this or whatever. So I don't want the number to be too big, but I also don't want it to be too little, if that makes sense. And I think the thumb would be like here. Okay, we're gonna duplicate the little friend, just in case we don't like how the hand's looking, and we can go back to it. Whoop. Hey, Coconuts like, heck yeah! I don't remember if Viper has nail polish or not. That's fine. Still gonna draw on her fingernails, because everyone has fingernails. Also depends on what time of game you'd like to play. That's fair. Yeah, I definitely want to do a Gartic phone for one of them. Because I also never played Gartic phone before. I think that'd be super fun. I showed everyone the mermaid of me and they were stunned. Aww! If they want one, a mermaid, or me to draw them something, you just send them over my commission info there, Kogan. Yeah! If they want to, obviously, and if they have the funds. But yeah, I'm glad they all liked it. Heck yeah! I'll be going, but we pop in and out. Okay, Shao! I think I like this hand for the most part. I think I need to... Okay, it was this layer. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't covering the eye. I cries my sorrows away like the cutie I am. Shao, what are you talking about, sir? What do you mean? Buddy? How? Also realized I need to wash my wrist brace, because I realized I haven't washed it. Or it's not, it's kind of a wrist brace. Because I haven't washed it in a hot minute. So I just thought of it now. I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot to wash this earlier. That's fine. Mostly gotta get a commission for you for one of them since their birthday is past. Aww. Yeah. Heck yeah. It's also never too late for a present. Is that a friend of mine recently whose birthday came up, and I was like, oh, sorry, it's a little late in the day, because it's still technically their birthday. Like, they were like, Kit, I would have waited like forever, or it didn't matter how long you did. You could have gave this to me like a month or two from now, and I would still love this. The first time I saw the dab was when I was in primary school. I feel old. How long has that dab been out? Because I feel like it's been people have been dabbing for a really long time. Was it from a music video or something? I don't dare Google it. I don't need that in my Google history. That's because you're a wonderful bean, Kit. Aw, thank you, Kogan. That's very sweet. It says 2015. Really? I thought it was longer than that for the dab. I Googled, I have no shame. That's fair. Oh yeah, I'm gonna duplicate the hair as well, just in case I don't like when I erase the one spot. And plus, it's just good to have duplicates just in case. There we go. Okay, the hair is gonna be behind this hand. Yeah, the hand's gonna look a little thicker because it's also in a sleeve. I think I need to make it a little bit smaller right here. I think there were earlier versions, but it got trendy in 2015. Ah, okay. That's fair. Now, whenever I see anybody do it, I'm like, are you doing it unironically now, or are you just doing it just because you think it's dumb and silly, and you're just like, I'm gonna do this, which is fair. Or sometimes you just do something unironically, where and then you end up just doing it all the time. You're like, wait a minute, ah, dang it. I have plenty of reference photos if you're okay with zombie mermaid. Ooh, yeah, I could do a zombie mermaid. Heck yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. I have been meaning to try drawing not quite a zombie dragon, but like maybe like a bone dragon or something kind of like a bone dragon, but you can still kind of see like bones sticking out, but nothing like gory. I'll do it to make others cringe, but most of my actions do that. Oh, Shao. Oh, sir. Yeah, half the time I don't even know what's trending anymore. One, I don't like to be on, or to get lost in social media. Like, I'll check it like maybe once a day, maybe twice, but I don't want to be like sucked up onto social media. I'm like, I'm just gonna do this one or two things and I'm out. I could Shao a sub if they didn't be cringe for 2 weeks. Dang. I don't know if Shao could do that. I think that might be too much of a challenge for Shao. But he might be able to do it. I don't know about 2 weeks. But maybe. I think that looks okay. I'm gonna add a few more like little creases. I guess I don't have to do it right now. But I'm gonna do it right now. I don't know what's trending now. I hear my 16-year-old brother talk or my 10-year-old brother talk, and I'm like, yeah, I regret my past actions. Yeah, I'm too afraid to ask. I'm always like, huh? What's happening? Huh? That was already before. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'll make the tail like maybe like this color on this one outfit for... Oh, no, I'll make it the same color as, Oh, yeah, I doodled this, I think it was last year. Yeah, I did this last year. Oh, hold on. Because it was when I was taking suggestions from chat. And Shao wanted to say this, and I was like, rude. But yeah, I have little, has Viper there. So maybe I can make the tail the same color as the pants. Ah, we'll see. Screw that, I'm gonna be hashtagging myself. Arigato Kogan Senpai. Shao, I will end you. Oh dear. Oh, my dear. I could try like a dark-ish pink for right now. Don't get my hopes up, Shao! Buddy, pal, sir! I'm gonna make that a little bit lighter for the background, not too much, so I don't want to flashbang everybody. I just realized this is kind of on her butt, but that's fine. I don't want to like down too far. And then whoosh. It's okay if the lines are a little bit bigger. So again, those are my scribble lines. And sometimes when I'm going over it, it looks better if I, or I like the way it looks when I'm doing my clean lines. Words, they be hard. Yeah, I think I'll just move this line a little bit. Do free transform. Oops. Just so it's a little more curved like that. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Shao. And if you haven't eaten anything for a while, you should get some food. And or if you haven't drank anything for a bit, you should have a drink. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing like the underside, like a light pink. I think that'd be cute. Yeah, I forgot to ask when Viper was here last time what color they wanted the tail. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think that mine looks okay. Oops. I almost did not select the eraser tool. Yeah, you're not really going to see the other side of the coat. It's like, wait a minute. I'm missing something. But you're not really going to see it. Okay, and then there's like a little fin under here. But yeah, I've been debating on which mermaid I want to do or redraw from a couple years ago. Is a good chunk that I do like a lot. Like I did a really cute pirate one, which was really cute. I think she was also a shark. Yeah, there's a couple that I'm like, oh, that'd be really fun to redraw. I also had a, I think they were an octopus or a squid. I don't remember. They had one arm, or like I guess a human arm. But then they had all these tentacles. I'm like, yeah, that'd be fine. Not fine, but like, they have many other limbs. They're all good. Sorry, I had glanced at my door. I thought I saw a little pause, but I did not. I'm sure my cat is like, Mom there, why do you close me out of the room? Because you were being naughty, sir. Yeah, he was going straight into my power cords. At least the power box cover I have, it's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like, has like a piece here for like the cords and stuff to go out of, and then it has like the cover on it which stays on. So then you can have like the power bar in here. So like the power bar is in here, so the button, so he can't flop on it. But now he's going after these wires, and then the wires that connect to my PC. I'm like, buddy, please, stop. And I can't really use like a squirt bottle. You probably wouldn't care any if I did have one. Because I'm like, oh, first of all, it's near electronics. I don't want to squirt water out near my electronics. That would be bad. I also don't want to scare the bejesus out of him either, so I'm like, man. Though I have scared him by, though he's actually the one who made me trip and fall. But he gets scared if I happen to like move or I go to fall, and he's like, ah, I'm like, well, you're the one who tripped me, you goober. Yeah, I think Viper came out really cute. Yeah. I think I finished the outlines. Yeah, is this hand too big? Yeah, I think the hand, or this hand, might be a little too big. That's okay. Easy fix, easy fix. Maybe. Okay. I don't want it too small, but it looks just a little too big. Just shrink it down just a wee bit. So I might need to shrink the other hand. We're gonna add a bit more on the little friend again. Not too much. Yeah, I might give the little snake some stripes. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Is this layer or this layer? Yeah, I think I'll make this hand just a little bit smaller. Just a wee bit. I just realized I only had to draw one hand, kind of. Ah, there's also more of the little friend I missed drawing back in. I do want to give them a little heart. I want to give them a little heart. All the little friends get little hearts. Because they're like, heck yeah, I get to hang out with my friend. Yeah. Yeah, I think everything looks proportional. Again, this looks a little bit too big because, again, big coat. Though, let me double check the scribbles. So, I'll grab, like, this color. Okay, so shoulders here. And then, like, the elbows here. Oh, no, maybe I do need to move that up a bit. Okay. So, sort of going, that looks a little bit off. And don't get me wrong, the sleeve's huge, but I think I need to, oops, make this up a little bit further. Though I might need to move that up then. That's okay, I can do that. I can fix it. I can fix it. There we go, and I'll just fix up some lines here and there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go, oops. Yeah, so looking, going, that arm doesn't look quite right. Because it should be... Well, if it's going to be bent there, I should probably move this up a bit further then. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to draw and stuff and then go back. I might need to also move that up a bit. Because it helps to have it, like, sit there for a bit and you're like, this look okay. You're like, yeah. Or you're like I just did. I'm like, no, I do need to move stuff up a bit. That's okay. It happens. So this should be here. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I'm still sad I didn't get Zanny and Woo up. I'm like, that's okay. Maybe I'll get Zanny next time. Whenever the rerun is. So I've been trying to do the main story when I have time. Definitely have not had time this month. I've been mostly just going in, doing like the daily things and then peacing out. I'm like, there, I can at least do those for right now. So I was half debating on having like a couple streams of me just trying to catch up on Woowa. It's okay, you got this. You can take your time on it. Yeah! I do like the fact there's a skip option. Not that I've used a skip option a lot, but I do like the fact that there's a skip option. I think I might have accidentally did it once. And it immediately came up with like, if you skip this, you're gonna miss stuff. I was like, I didn't mean to. So I took it out. But I think that's a really cool option. Like, for example, like, what if you've already played the game before and you're on a second account? You're like, I'm gonna skip all of this. I don't know. I thought that was a really cool option. I'm like, heck yeah. Also need to catch up on Genshin. So I'm definitely far behind on that. Oh yeah, I need to fix this arm too. So if the shoulder's here, arm's here. So yeah, I need to move this arm. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. That's okay. We can move it. I mean, the sleeve is huge, don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be moved too much, but I do need to move it a little bit. Oops. That's fine, we'll fix it in a second. So I think I need to tilt this a little bit. But I also need to get used to the fighting and how Woowa works. I'm always like, wait a minute, what's happening? Why isn't this working? I'm like, oh, because I do it differently for this one. Got it. Also, a little weird. You don't have 4 characters. Now you have like 3. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is a bit different. I need to erase a bit more of the hair since I moved the sleeve up. Yeah, okay, I was like, hold on, I think I'm drawing it on there. So I should clean up these lines a little tiny bit. Okay, now I think the arms and stuff look better. Because yeah, if you see like my scribbles, the elbow would be here, but maybe I could move that up a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll shimmy this up just a little tiny bit. There we go. So it looks more like it's bent and the material is creasing because of it. Yeah. But I think we have finished the outlines. Heck yeah! Woo, 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 woo! Now we're gonna go to colors. Alright, so boop, 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 boop. I like to make a bunch of layers. Okay, so this is little friend, hair, skin, clothes, clothes, and tail. And I'll keep one at the bottom just in case I realized I forgot a line in there. So how about we do this first, duplicate, merge layers. So we're gonna get the little snake friend first because we can. So how about we use... Oh yeah, Viper also has 2 different color eyes. One's like a dark gray and the other one's like a bright pink. It's very cute. How about we try this color first for the... Oh, I just realized... Oops. I forgot to change the expand from 6 to 2. I'm like, wait a minute, why did that go so big? That would be why. We're gonna go with a pink for right now. We're gonna color stuff in first. Hopefully we don't miss anything, but if we do, that's fine. We'll come back to it or notice it maybe later. It's mostly like the little like creases, oops, here and there that it misses. There we go. Since we did that, we select it and inverse it. So, do we want to have it like a dark pink? Hold on. Where is a good thing? Is it this? No, not that one. This one? I mean, I could give them like little dots. Nah, maybe not dots. Actually, yeah, maybe I will give them dots. Hold on. Maybe I'll give them like little dots on their head. Like little dots here. I don't know if they actually have dots, but I want to give this one dots because this is a different kind of snake. It's Viper's little friend. Maybe I have some like dots around here. Also, making dots is fun. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but for the most part, it's fun because you can do like a really big dot or like some smaller dots. I think I'll make the end of the tail maybe a lighter color. Yeah. Let us go to... Actually, let's try using the dodge tool first. Get that that little duck noise. Maybe I'll go like this. Smooth that a little bit. How about we select that color but make it a bit darker. Maybe add in like a bit of like line in here. Oops. Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just to show there's some stuff in there. There we go. Oh, they look cute so far. Heck yeah. Look at this little cutie. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, we're going to... Oh, I forgot to call this together lines. I mean, I would realize it was all the lines together because I see like it's the last one I named it. But still good to call it together lines to remind myself, oh, that's what this is. Oops. So we're going to get the hair next. We'll select what we can. And then hair. Zoom in. Yeah, Viper has some really cute hair. It is very pink. I think I do need to make these lines a little darker. Where is contrast? Here we go. I love your emotes, Koga. They're so cute. Oh, the one is a little yippee one. Cute. I was like, wait a minute. What's that one? She kind of reminds me of Encore from Woowa. Oh, yeah, kinda. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I did one of the, I think it was one of the main quests at the very beginning. Because I remember seeing Encore. I'm like, oh, she cute. Ooh, wrong layer. Yeah, she kind of does. Yeah, Encore has the little, like plushy sheep goats, whatever they are, which is really cute. Oh, I also played her. I think she was one of the playable characters for, whatever that train one was. Where you saw like a white cat in there. I forget what that was called. But you got to play as Encore there. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, head pat worthy. Yeah. I did end up getting, oh, what's her name? From one of my pulls when I was trying to get Zanny. She has, hold on, let me Google it. Un momento. Oops. She's a little one, but she has blue hair. What is your name? I think she also, like, punches or whatever. What is your name? I'll help if I actually search better by images. What is your name, girl? Who are you? I'm not seeing her name anywhere, but I can at least get the picture. You could probably tell me who she is. Kogan. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. They might have her name here. Oh, there we go. Yoho. Or Yuho? Or you? I'll still show you, because I'm terrible with names. You don't know who this is, Kogan. She played Woowa a lot more. Her. I ended up pulling for her. Or, not pulling for her, but I got her during one of my pulls. This little goober. It's you, Ho, or Yoo-hoo, or I don't know how to pronounce her name. I almost said Ho. I'm like, no, that's not right. Yeah, she is very smug. Yeah, it's spelled, hold on. Color yo-ho like to drink. Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum. How do you spell her name? Hold on. It's Y-O-U-H-U. Apparently she's B tier according to whatever that list is I just pulled up. Yeah, apparently she uses like the punchy outfit, or not punchy outfit, punchy stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up getting the dude with the fedora, whatever that guy's name is. I was like, oh, okay. I just been using so far, your, main character, or the character, or the protagonist, I guess, the main character. I have her on my team, and I have, Lumi, and I've been using, oh, what's her name? She also heals. She has, like, this little, like, Nessie little dude comes out to help fight. Whatever that little dude's name is. I'm terrible with names. So I have those currently, 3 as my team right now. Actually, I'm gonna make the eye a little bit lighter. Baishu! Yeah! Thank you. I'm like, names, words. Words are hard. There you go. We're gonna get your skin color. Yeah, I've just been using those 3 for right now. But yeah, I legit thought Lumi was an actual mouse. But I was like, wait, no, it's just her hair looks like little mouse ears, and her tail is like, I guess like a robotic tail or whatever. She's very cute. I think I ended up getting her twice while trying to pull for Zanny. I was like, this is fine. Eventually I'll learn their names, but for right now I'm like, it's person. This Alright, I'm gonna give her 2 teeth in a minute. Her 2 teethies. It's like Owl's teeth when I get to see him. His little mouth, or he yawns. I see his teeth, like, oh, big teethies. Once in a while, I'll look at his teeth. One, to get him used to, like, if I need to eventually, hopefully he doesn't have to go back to the vet till, like, his appointment next year, because he goes, like, once a year. So I do rub his ears a lot, so if they need to take his temperature or whatever, he's used to that. I did that when he was little. And I try to look at his teeth once in a while. He's very good about it. He's just like, okay, Mom, I'll let you look at my teethies. I'm like, thank you, sir. I look at your teethies. There we go. Maybe I'll give her a little bit of blush on her cheeks, because I can. Why not? No one can stop me. I think I need to make it a little darker. Or brighter? No, I think darker. Because I got a cute little friend. I'm just gonna smudge it up. Doesn't look too intense. There we go. Heck yeah. Look at this little cutie patootie. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the bows in the hair. Hold on. I guess you can only see one bow. How about... Well, in the reference photo, she has gold ones. How would I make them a bit more gold?
I did some tippy taps on my feet.
Heck yeah, happy tippy taps! Also, hi, Zectora. How are you? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I shall hydrate. Thank you. If no one else has hydrated for a while, please hydrate. I'm debating on making my happy tippy taps slightly smaller, but at the same time, like, nah, I like it that big because it's fun and cute. But I hope you're having a good day there / evening there, Sectora. Thanks for popping in. Even though you're like, I'm just gonna lurk. I just want to put in some stuff. That's totally fine. Still hope you're having a good day. Yeah. Shirt, clothes. I was like, hold on. That's okay. We appreciate lurkers here. Yeah, I'm also a, oops, wrong button. I'm also a lurker on things, so sometimes I don't always say I'm lurking because my brain is soup, or I think I said it. But I hope you're having a good day, though. But yeah, this is like a cream color. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna add in the lines. We'll go with like this color. So yeah, I could have technically done it when I was doing the outlines, but I'd like to do it when I do the colors. I think that makes more sense. Go, and then go over like that. And the next one should be like here. Here-ish. It's fine. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it goes all the way down or not, but I'm going to do the sleeves. Maybe they're short sleeves right now, because why not? I like these kind of shirts also with the turtleneck pieces, but sometimes they annoy me, and I'm like, I don't want anything tight on my neck. Get out of here. But also it's like really loose, and it's not so bad, but if it's not loose, I'm like, no. Yeah, I definitely can't do wool, because... Well, I know my face is allergic to wool, so I'm just assuming the rest of me is also allergic, so I'm just not going to wear wool in general. Because I remember getting a rash from that when I was a kid, and my teacher at the time thought it was, like, something that was contagious. My mom's like, no, it's just a rash. And the teacher was like, you need to get rid of it right now! I'm like, alright, calm down. This teacher was also, cray-cray. I said cray-cray. I don't know why, but I said cray-cray. You're John Viper. This is a little cutie. I just realized I forgot I had the little reference photo over there. I might make this on another layer. Yeah. But this is clothes 2. Just so I know what it is. Yeah. The coat is like this kind of color. Here we go. I was like, hold on, there's a piece I'm missing down there. Because there is. Yeah, this would be right here. Oops. And then looks like this is also the same color as hold on, make that bigger. Yeah, it looks like this is also the same color as the shirt. Huh. Okay. I thought it was a different color, but I guess not. That's okay. Here we go. Whee! Ah, the colors! Oh yeah, I need to draw in the lines on that as well. Ooh, that color looked too far over there. Actually, I could probably just go wha-bam. Yeah. It's gonna go on this layer. Here we go. Oh, this is definitely gonna have a lot of pieces that didn't color in, but that's okay. You can fill those in. Ah, and I also missed right here. There we go. And then I need to draw in the dark lines here. I'll grab this color. Change this back to 6, I think it was. Oops. Yeah, because these also have the stripes or whatever those are called. Viper looks so cute! Heck yeah. Okay, let's figure out what color tail Might do a couple colors and see how it looks. Expanded by 2. How about we try maybe this color first? That looks cute. Okay, we can try that color for right now. Definitely need to color in pieces. Oops. I think that there's just too many spots it missed. I don't think it missed any, actually. Oh, no, there's a piece right there. I think I want to have a bit lighter spots on it. Show what I mean in a second. Let's do that so I don't have to worry about coloring over it. Say, what if... like it was light pink here. Some little dots here and there. Yeah. Because why not? It's heckin' cute. And then run some right here. Maybe like the end. Just put in some fun dots. I don't know if you can actually hear me tapping on my tablet. I'm like tap, 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 tap. Maybe the end of the tail here. And maybe like right here is also like that color. Yeah. We're cooking, we're cooking. My art muse is up to 1,000 again. There we go. Yeah, I just selected it so I don't have to worry about accidentally drawing over it. I mean, I guess I could technically erase it, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not. How about the top instead of the bottom is, or maybe the bottom should be light pink right here? Nah, I think I'll have it on the top. I'll have this pink. Instead of the bottom half. Yeah, I think I like that. We're cooking, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Now I'm glad I finally get to do a shark tail. I figured someone would want a shark tail eventually. I was saying anybody had to, but shark tails are cool. They're kind of like mermaid tail, but again, they're more like, oh, I can't see it. They're more like this instead of like flat. So they're fun. That's how you know if they're a predator or not, or I guess not totally all predators, because killer whales, example, have like the flat tails. They don't have the tails like that. Here, let me draw a better rendition. It's like a whale or a fish, and then big shark. They have tail go like this. It's sideways instead of flat, and it doesn't really look flat here, but yeah. Yeah. I think that looks okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little heart right here, because I can. There. I thought about a shark tail, but the feathers are way to go. Yeah, the feathers turned out really cool. I'm glad you chose the feathers. I mean, I cheated for a good chunk of it, but hey, I drew it once. It still counted. I think I get a little bit more rounded, or whatever at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a cute little heart. Heck yeah! Looks like I colored everywhere. If I miss a spot, that's okay. I'm gonna hide the reference photo. Ah, the little friend, they're so cute. First, we're gonna start with the little, oops. Little friend shadows. We'll go with maybe this color first. I made to draw them, so I saw no cheating. That's true. I mean, I copied and pasted them here and there, but like I did add in some here and there if I needed to. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this just to make sure this is the right color I need. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have a big stretch. I have to stretch in a hot minute. Here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can close this reference photo. Actually, I can get rid of this reference photo as well. There we go. I scooch this. Hopefully it doesn't flicker on the screen. Oops. There we go. Now I can have it bigger, so I don't have like the little reference photo on the side. Not that having the reference photo is bad, just like now I can make it bigger for on the screen. Yeah, I'll just put the shadow here and then put a little bit of there. Oh, gonna move out my keyboard tray a little bit. I love their little friend. It's so cute. Heck yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put this under normal for a hot second. Okay, I guess you can't really see it on the tail. Okay, we'll put back to multiply. Okay, I thought I put it underneath color burn. I was like, wait a minute, but it's fine. We'll change this down to 10 for the pen size. And sorry if the screen flickered. Look like I did on my phone, so I can see chat. Yeah, I think I like the lines going like this. Yeah, I'm gonna smooth that out a little bit. Oops. I went to use the eyedropper tool instead of going back to the pen. I was like, wait a second, that's not what I wanted. Hold up. Go. Oh yeah, I was gonna give them some more, like, little scales. Or maybe, hold on. I'll change this to a 4. I don't really need to, because you can't tell they're scaly, but why not? Add in some more scales, because I can. Heck yeah! Duplicate. I'll give it a fun gloss and blur. Nice. Ah! Oh! I guess I don't have to do the hair shinies right now, but I'm gonna do the hair shinies right now, because I can. I'll go like this. I like giving everyone nice shiny hair. There we go. Also, I like the fact that this time of year I can just wash my hair and then head out, and it's mostly dry by the time I get to work. If not, still a little damp, which is fine. So I don't have to use my hair dryer. Though I don't think I've used my hair dryer in a hot minute. Because sometimes I just rather have my hair air dry if I can. Because I know there was a couple times in the summer I didn't have in the winter where I didn't have enough time to, because I ended up waking late, or I was just wanting attention, which fair. Or I lost track of time getting ready. I'm like, ah, crap. Where I've actually gone to work with my hair wet in the wintertime, but I had a hat on, so I'm like, all right, I'll just have my hat on and it should be fine. I was fine, but I was like, man, whoops. Oh well. So I just realized there's some hair pieces I missed. There we go. Now we get to do the hair shadows. Let's try to grab like this color. Oop, that's not the right color. No, it's not right. Maybe more of this color. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna duplicate it just to see if that's dark enough color or not. No, it looks a little too... what's the right color? Here, I'll make it more... Why is that not working? Let me grab this color. Go lighter from here. Maybe then it'll work better. Okay, now let's try duplicating it. Think that might be okay? No, why does it keep looking so bright? What the heck? I need to make it more grayish? I will try this for now, it's fine. If I need to adjust it afterwards, it's okay. Oh yeah, I also need to remember... Oh yeah, that color might actually work for the bow as well. Sweet. And I'm gonna put back, or put it underneath normal so I can see where I've colored and not colored. Nah, I think that'll be colored there. And then I'll go like this. Yeah, it looks okay. Let's check down my pen size. I just realized it was a little too big for what I wanted to do. Yeah, I like the little curls, or buns. Curls. Yeah, the little curly buns. They came out really cute. Just darker spots there. Oops. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I definitely find coloring doesn't usually take me as long as outlining, which is fine. I mean, outlines have a lot of detail. Not saying that coloring also doesn't always have a lot of detail. Also depends on how ham my art muse goes. Because sometimes art muse is like, do all of the things. I'm like, all right. We don't normally say no to art muse. So again, if you say no to art muse maybe once or twice, then art muse goes, okay, I'm not going to show up for a while. You're like, wait, but come back. That's definitely happened to me before. I'm like, art muse, please. Come back. Please. Though, yeah, art blocks are also the worst. You're like, oh, man. I don't know if I necessarily have a way to get back into drawing after you have an art block. I don't think I necessarily have a method to get it back. I'm always just like, oh, well, when it comes back, it comes back. Alright, that should be okay. Oh, wait, right. This also has the eye color on it, too. So this can be like a gray color. So I do want to have some shadows. Yeah, shadows for the eyes. Be a little darker here and there. And also for the... Actually, that color also work for the other eye? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'll just darken it just a little bit on this side. Oops, wrong thing. What did I do? Did I hit my cap lock by accident? No, I did not. Oh, it's because the thing's too big. I was like, where'd it go? Because I had the... You can't see it, but like the pen size was like ginormous. I was like, oh. That would explain that. Alright, and then go here. Yeah, then I'll do the shadows in the eyes on the skin layer. Oh, shoot. There's creases right here I missed to erase. It's like, hold on. There's other spots I missed. That's okay. At least I noticed it now instead of like the very end. I'm like, ah, dang it. Alright, so skin shadows. Oh yeah, I can merge these two together now. Multiply. Let's try using the same color as Viper's current skin tone. Sometimes that works. I might need to make that a little bit lighter. Hold on, let's test it. Yeah, I need to make it slightly lighter, not too much. Just when I don't want it to be too dark when I duplicate it. Sometimes I do want to actually have it a darker color, but not all the time. There we go. And then this one's gonna be mostly colored in. I think I might have missed a spot here on the skin. Maybe I didn't. It looked like I was missing a color there. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But I colored it in anyway, just to make sure. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, so then most of this hand is going to be shadowed. And then some of the hand here. Oh, I like how their little snake friend came out. They're so cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, Viper is also super adorable. They're both heckin' cute. What the heck? Yeah, I think we'll have to see a little bit of shine on the neck. Not too much. I don't want to darken. Oh, shoot. There is a spot right here in the hair I missed. There we go. I was looking at it going, that looks a little odd. Because it was. Whoops. Oh, wrong layer. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, Viper's really cute. Don't listen to Xiao when it says Viper has a big forehead. Xiao's just rude. He's a rude little dude. Sorry, the little shit disturber, or the little shit, whatever I called him. Which he holds with pride. It kind of rhymes. Xiao the little shit. Or kind of. At least there's S's in there. I'm gonna add in some... Oop, that's a little too dark. Some shadows here. I'm not really gonna see it on that side, but that's okay. We're gonna try this for right now. Yeah, I think there's a spot in here I missed. There we go. Just want to make that a little bit bigger. Ah, shoot, there is a spot here I've missed. There should be some more shadows right there. Okay, now I think it colored everywhere on the skin tone. Yeah. Now gloss and blur. I just like giving it a nice little gloss and blur, just to give it an extra little oomph. Alright, and then we're gonna go to the close. Oops. No, that's a little too close. How about 150? Yeah, 150 should be fine. Alright. Close, shut. Oop, hold on. Okay, you guys can't see what as I'm typing it. I'm like, wait a minute, that was not spelled correctly at all. Alright, will this color work for this? No, that's too... should we work for this one, though? Yeah, so then this is gonna be darker, and then this is gonna be dark. Or wait, hold on. Maybe I should do this. No, it's about the same kind of color. Maybe I'll make it a little more grayish. Just so there's a slight variation between the skin tone for the shadows. I mean, it's not a different like color because it's more of a cream. Still, I like to be a little bit different. Will it work for this now? No. Okay, I do need a different color for the green spot. That's what I thought. Sometimes you can get away with using the same color for the shadows for both things. That's always fun. You're like, heck yeah. You feel like it feels like you're cheating. You're like, no, I'm not. It's just the right color. It happens to work. But like in this case, you definitely can't do that. Cause you're like, no, it's not gonna work. I don't think I'll do more like this. Yeah. We'll have a little piece like that. Yeah. Go underneath normal for a hot second. Okay, looks like I got everywhere that I need to go. Heck yeah. Since these are, I almost called it crinkly. That's not the right word. There, since those are scrunchy, maybe that's the right word I'm looking for. They're not totally gonna be a thing. How do you feel about having only 7 days left of Mermay? One, I'm very proud of myself for actually drawing a new mermaid every single day. That's the first one. Second, a little sad it's going to be ending at the end of May. But also relieved it's going to be at the end. Because I'm like, oh, that's a lot of days streaming. But I think I'll still be like a little sad it's going to be done. Or over. Because I've had a lot of fun. I got to meet a bunch of new people during streams. Or having some familiar faces like yourself, Kogan. Coming out here and hanging out. Yeah, it's been really fun. Thank you, Kogan. I think it's also helped that this year I've actually had... I mean, a couple years ago, I did actually use, like, the mermaid prompt thing, where it's, like, one was, like, pirate. I'm like, oh, I'll make a pirate mermaid, but I think it also helped this year that I actually was like, I'm gonna draw, like, for example, the first ones I did was my squad that I'm in. I'm like, I'm gonna draw them. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That gives me, like, ideas for, like, I think it was, like, 15 of us? 16 of us? But the first one, I was just like, I'm just gonna draw like a starter one, just to be like, okay, just kind of ease myself into drawing mermaids again. Yeah, I think it's definitely helped that I've actually had people I want to draw, or not that I don't want to draw other people, but like people I want to draw and give me ideas. But okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I said that correctly. I've been enjoying drawing people that I know and some people who I don't really know very well. And just having like being like, okay, cool. I'm gonna draw this person. Heck yeah. Have you thought about making? Is it Mauve or Mauve? Mauve? Is that a mermoth? I mean, I could. Hold on, let me write that down. I'm terrible with names. As mermoth. I can give it a try. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but we're gonna try. I could always make the wings into like a tail. Maybe make the wings a bit smaller. Yeah, that is definitely something to ponder. So I did have fun making... Oh, that's way too big. Myself as a mercat. I mean, it's y'all's mascot, so I was thinking of crazy creation. Yeah, that's true. But I never thought to make a moth into a mermaid. I've been happy to be here hanging out. Aw, thank you, Kogan. That's really sweet. I'm glad you also been having fun hanging out here, even though sometimes my mods can be a little intense or fight with each other. Or I fumble over my words a lot, but this is what y'all signed up for. I fumble my words a lot, because words are hard. Or I get too excited and I fumble my words. That's also a thing. I just fumble my words in general. Sometimes I make up other words. I fumble over my words all the time. It's fine. Heck yeah, fumbling over words. Word people unite. Words. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we're gonna get the green spot. Well, maybe I'll use the same shade, but make it more green. Oops, sorry. I thought I had my pen. No, that's a little too... Maybe I need to make it a little more... It's like a grayish green. Hold on, let me grab this color and then go from there. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. Okay, I think that the color works a lot better. Heck yeah. Heck to the yes. You see, be careful coloring in here. Yeah, I don't know if I have another slot for another animated emote, but I do have an extra slot for like a standard sub. I might make that my, or maybe I'll make it a tier 1. I do want to make a chaos emote for myself with the blue flames. Just chaos. And I still also want to make it for you, for your burb. I just need to make sure I have the words a clear enough and big enough font that you can see it when it's tiny. I mean, I can always have it not without any words on there, but I want to have chaos at the top, because chaos. Yeah. I definitely want blue flames, because 1, blue is my favorite color, and 2, blue flames are cool. They're awesome. Don't get me wrong, regular flames are also just as fun. But my little, which one? This one, it's like a blue greeny flame, because why not? Yeah! They're heckin' awesome. Yeah, I think I'll make this all dark here. Just have this little piece not dark. Now when I think of blue flames, I either think of Charizard, first of all, with the, I think it's Mega Charizard X that has the blue flames on their tail and stuff. And also think of Dobby from My Hero. I think there's also another character has blue flames, but I think of those ones for the very first, because those are like the most like recentish ones I've seen. If that makes sense. I might actually draw some My Hero Academia art, because I think the series officially ended. I think they might be doing the Vigilantes now as an anime. I don't know what to do with my day someday. The Japanese study literally just takes 40 minutes, so then I'm kind of stuck on whatever to do after. I mean, at least you completed it without trouble, so that's good. With me, I probably end up being stuck too long. I would draw, but you need to take a break, and I'm in pain. Aww. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do there, sir. Besides modding right now, maybe we could play like a game. If you're up to playing a game, it depends on how much movement you need to do for said game. Like if it's just like hitting a couple buttons, then it might be okay for you, since you're in pain. You don't have to move too much. Yeah, not sure, sir. I don't know what other things you like to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know you like to watch anime, but you might have caught up on an anime, or you're like, I don't feel like watching anime right now, which is also fair. It can also be the same way. I'm like, I'm gonna watch anime, and then I'm like, nah, I'm done. Or I'll watch like a couple episodes, I'm like, alright, now I need to do things. I need to be an adult and do adult things like clean my house. Or, whatever. Apartment, house, whatever, where I live. Or I'm gonna go play with my cat, because he's gonna cause crimes. I watch some anime, but I don't know, I get a subtitle burnout, hence Japanese learning. Oh, that's true, that's right. You've been doing it strictly just in Japanese without the subtitles. Right, I forgot about that. Sorry about that, Shao. I totally forgot you were doing that. My brain is clearly soup. Oops. I had to move it a little bit. I think maybe I'll do like this a bit more. No, right now switch back to subtitles. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I'm like, I know you did something. Couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, I think I will make this a bit more shadowed here. There we go. I think I will make that more shadowed there. Let me erase this for a hot second. Subtitles allowed again for 3 months until I finish the course. Okay. That's fair. I think that's fine. And then I think I'll make this more dark here, but I'll color more right here. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this instead. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a couple tries before I'm like, does that look okay? Let's see if I missed anywhere. Not too much. There's like a couple pieces like here and here. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be super noticeable, but I like to color them in if I see them. Then I missed it. Can't go back to multiply. This is how cute Viper is. And then by the time I finish, I think I'll have finally made part 2 of the course, but I might wait a minute before getting to that. No, that's fair. Have a little victory after doing the first course. I think that makes sense. And well deserved. Oh, I thought I was gonna hiccup for a second there. I'm like, ugh. I really like how the tail came out. It's very cute. But yeah, I added a little heart here because I could. Oh yeah, what kind of background should we give, chat, for Viper's background? Because I'm trying to give people different backgrounds. I'm sure they probably ended up repeating it at some point, but that's okay. Yeah, what kind of background could I give Viper? Yeah, I think I'll do a little bit of shading right there, not too much. Ooh, coral! Ooh, hold on. Let's just put that in there for right now. So, like a coral background. So, I'm just gonna scribble it in. Just so I don't forget, because my brain is soup. Make Shao a blue whale in the drawing. We got the point across. I might end up fixing that, but that works for right now. The beluga whale. Actually, I'm gonna change this to where's exclusion, but we're gonna make it a little bit lighter. Just because it's pink on pink, so sometimes you can't quite see where you've colored and not colored. I did debate on drawing Shao in here, but it's something really, really tiny. Maybe I'll do like a bit here. And it looks weird at the moment, but this is just so I can see where I've colored and not colored. Shao. And then this will be darker here. Yeah, I might need to fix this a little bit. Maybe that might be a little too dark, but that's okay. We're messing around with the shadows right now. I forgot Saki has that dab emote. I know you used it earlier, but I'm like, this is so good. And also I don't gotta butcher the name of it, but I always say caramel dancing, but like as in caramel, the food. I'm like, I don't think that's necessarily the way you pronounce it, but that's fine. That's also very cute. Ooh, jalapeno ranch pretzel? That sounds amazing. Heck yeah. Yeah, that emote. I remember that used to be like everywhere for a hot minute. And there's like so many like different iterations of people having their own characters on it. Don't get me wrong, people still do that for like fun little memes and stuff that come out, which I think is really fun. Like the rat dance, for example. A lot of people animate their own characters to that. Like that's adorable. Like I don't understand, but cool. It's cute. I don't know where it came from, but it's cute. Yeah, I think I'll make this a bit darker on the side. Okay, you can kind of see it on this layer. Go back to multiple play. I don't want to darken this too much, but I want to make it make sense for the shadows. I don't really know what it is either, but I don't know where it's from, but I just happened to see like people make a little meme out of it where they're dancing. I don't know if it's actually from the original one or not, but they call it the rat dance, and they're just doing like this one little dance over and over again. Couldn't tell you where it came from, but I've seen some people do it. I'm like, okay. Okay, let's duplicate this. No, I think I need to take away some of the shadows here. I think there's too much shadows on this side. That's okay. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can probably undo it. Okay, I can only undo it to a certain point. That's fire. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna change it back to exclusion. You know, it's gonna look real weird. Just so I can see. Oh, I did miss a spots here. That's okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna erase some of this. Yeah, it just seemed like it was a little too much shadows right there. I still want to be able to see like the cute like pink on the tail. Here we go. Goodness, there's so much I gotta erase. Oops. Yeah, I think this looks better. Yeah, then we change it back to multiply. There we go. Yeah, I just don't want it to be too dark there. duplicate. Oh, wait. Now I remember what I was going to do. I was going to add in some darker spots for scales. I'll change this to like 6. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I like to do the 3, sometimes I like to do the 6. I had to count that real quick. I'm like, oh, how many is that? I'm gonna have like a little bit up here. Some down here. Just to have some scales, even though we can clearly tell it's a tail, but just for fun. Glossy blur. Yeah. It looks so cool. So cute. Do we actually want to draw Shao as a little beluga whale? I do need to fix the coral in the background. I just need to fix things a little bit. This one? Okay. Coral. Not to be confused with Carl. Yeah, I just want to make it a little more roundish words. We'll make this like 10. Yeah. Alright. Oh, oops. Accidentally changed the opacity. I'm like, wait a minute. What is happening? Maybe I'll go like this. Or wait, hold on. Coming up short like Frodo. What the heck? Some of these songs are just, don't get me wrong, they're really fun, but sometimes I'm like, huh? What's happening? There we go. But yeah, I'm kind of layering this in. I just want to have like the background a little bit cleaner. Go ahead, like a little piece here. Then like here. I have not heard Crisscross in a hot minute be mentioned in anything. Yeah, this will make sense once I fill the colors in, or fill it with white, and then I'll change it so it's a different color. Okay, let's try this for right now. Oh wait, where's the spots I'm missing? Because I went on the outside. Where is the line I'm missing? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here I missed? Where the heck? It's the mystery line of where the heck is the line that is not filled in? Where the heck? How about we move it over top of everything to figure out where there's no line connection? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is this line that's missing? Apparently it was right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oops. Just gonna color in some spots that I missed. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad for a coral shape. Go. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Zoom out. And then I'm gonna inverse it. Contract. Yeah. I want to go with, I might still add some like coral in the background, but I want to make sure that I want to use a different color. Maybe, I'll go with a blue. Sorry, blue also happens to be my favorite color, but also don't want to be like too, I want to make sure like the character pops with the color. How about we use, what shape do we want to use with this one? Yeah, gonna look a little bit lighter. And then I'll add in some darker spots. Oh, that's too big. Oops. Well, it kind of looks like clouds. That's fine. Lucky Charms. Oops. There we go. And then, yeah, still kind of want to do some coral in here. Could use, maybe I'll use like a light pink, and then maybe I'll make it fade a little bit. like. No, if I'm gonna make it fade, maybe I'll make it a bright pink. Maybe I'll use the same color as her hair. And change like the opacity. Yeah, just so it pops a bit more. Nah, it might be easier if I just do like one big chunk. Maybe. No, it looks weird. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, Though, I might be able to do... Oops. How about I do... Oops. Ah, dang it. I can always maybe have it at the very bottom. Do I have a brush that's coral-like? Not that I can't draw it in, but like if I have something that's kind of similar I can use, I'll use it. So many brushes. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Where is it? Where are you, brush? They're in alphabetical order, but my brain is like, I don't see it. There it is. This one might work. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna show you how many brushes I have, Kogan. Hold on. Hold on. You're gonna be like, holy shit. There we go. It's technically a tree brush, but it kind of works. I'm gonna change this back to normal. How about we try changing the color just a little bit? Oh shoot, I put on the wrong layer. Ah, butts. That's fine. Hold on. We need to redo that. I thought I had another layer. That's fine, I can grab it. Yes, yes, yes. Not that I can't put it on that layer, but I wanted to try something different with it. Hold on, we can get it back. We can get it back, don't worry. It coming back, coming back. Nope. There. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Add some yellow in there. But yeah, it's a tree brush tool, so I'm like, heck yeah. No, not that one. Oh, I forgot. I didn't mean to unselect it. Nah, not that one. Not that one. Ooh, this one could work. Yeah, I'm gonna change the color of the gold. I'm gonna make it a bit brighter. Oops. Yeah. Let's just change it from normal to another. Ooh, that kind of works. Just to see what the options we have. I don't want it like too bright, but I also don't want it like too dark either. It's a little too bright. That kind of works. You can invert it. Less too light. How about we put it back underneath normal, but just make it a little bit lighter. Yeah. But hold on, let me show you how many brushes I have. Hold on. You're gonna be like, Kit, what? Huh? I don't even know what half these brushes do anymore. They're just there. I'm gonna make sure to actually take a screenshot of it. You didn't take the full screenshot, you dingus. What? Hit my print screen button a couple times. There we go. I don't even know what half these brushes are anymore. I've had them for so long. These are all my brushes, Kogan. These are all my brushes. Do I use half of these? No, but I have them. I don't even know what half of them are. I definitely have the alchemy brushes. Yes, I told you I have a lot of brushes. That's why it takes me a minute sometimes to find stuff. Oh, the foam alchemist one is like, here, I'll show you. Let me make this a bit smaller. Like if I want to do, Like, I'll put it on this layer. If I do like this, it's there. Bam, done. Or if I want to have, like, scars like tattoo. Bam, done. I also have the Famil, I think it's called. Where is it? I think that one might be underneath another one. Oh, there we go. That's a different one. I can also have, like, that. Yeah! Because I'm like, I could technically draw myself, like, you know what? Someone made a brush for it. I'm using the heck out of it. Oh yeah, we still want to draw in. I'll put this as shall. So you're saying I'm gonna have to buy a ton of brushes when I do art? You don't have to buy any. These were all free when I got them. You can get brushes for free. There's some people who give brushes away for free. For example, like, I don't know if they still do it, but like, I think I got a couple from like DeviantArt, for example, and they were free. I'm like, heck yeah. Are we actually making Shao beluga whale? I'm trying to remember what a beluga whale looks like. I know they have like the big brain. Sorry, I got busy with work, went back. It looks cute. Oh, thanks, Eggy! Aw, I hope your work wasn't too bad, even though it was a little busy. I'm going off of my brain. I didn't Google how a beluga whale looks. Can I do something like this? Shao is 100% a whale. Hold on, I give them an angry face. Cause it's Shao. He angry. He's like, Well, if I do that, I need to make the mouth a bit longer. I think they have a bit. Oops, wrong color. Meant to go. Oops, sorry. No, meant to go to white. They kind of have like a little beak. Like, Here's a blowhole. I think this might be a little bit bigger. Or maybe this needs to be bigger. Again, I'm just going off. I'm not Googling. I didn't Google a beluga whale, so we're just going by vibes. It's just a grumpy little guy, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna draw Eggy's in tomorrow. But yeah, Eggy, if you have an example or what kind of tail you want, please let me know, and I can draw that tail. If not, I'll try to draw one based off vibes. Hold on, I do have to Google a whale. Shao's always grumpy. It can be grumpy. No, I do have the the vibe correct. I think I do need to fix it a little bit. I think I need to make the body a bit longer, maybe. Yeah, I think I need to make the body longer. And the tail isn't that big. Let me shrink down my reference photo. Whoop. I can chuck it over there. He can be grumpy, but sometimes he's just a little nutty. Like, that's fair. Sometimes we're just a little nutty. Look around and see if something catches my eye. Yeah, if you don't, that's okay. We can kind of go based on vibes. Oh, I think my music might have stopped. Hold on. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. If it did, I was going to be like, hello? Are you still here? Yeah, I think I need to make the... Here, I'm going to get rid of this. Also, the tail's a lot smaller. Okay, it reminds you of a lionfish. Ooh, yeah, kinda. Maybe Shao's mad because he also wanted head pats, but he's too far away. He's being a tsundere. He's like, no. I'm gonna be Angie over here. But yeah, the tail should be smaller, I guess. Mad. He's doing some bubbles because he's mad. I think I need to make the bottom half a little bit bigger. Now Shao has a big forehead. This is true, he does. Little lines here. He's so mad. He's so mad. Here we go. Now I'm gonna add in some bubbles and dots. No, I think maybe let's just do like some right here. And then dots, because the ocean is full of little tiny little organisms. Organisms? Yeah, that's what I said. Organisms. His little friend is like, heck yeah, I'm getting pats. And Xiao's mad in the corner because he also wanted pats. He's far away, so that's why he's over there. He's like, I'm a grumpy. I be a grumpy little man. Grumpy little guy. Yeah, do some like lines over here. Definitely gonna have some lines this way because she's turning. Oh, actually, before I continue that, oops. Where did this go? Put that there. And then, maybe just the black one for this one? Yeah. And also, I forgot to do the blur for the outlines, just to make it pop a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Why you brought me? Maybe he liked the idea of the lionfish? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I think I need to move this just a little tiny bit. Scooch it. I give off koi fish vibes because I'm so relaxing to be around. See, he's perfect for egg. Yeah, I think I'm done. Heck yeah! We finished the cute viper. Sorry, the screen flickered. So we're gonna start from the tail. Look how cute this little tail is. We're gonna go up. Heck yeah, we finished, everybody! Heck yeah! See you later. Bye!